In the women's, with the Stanley Shield, to Cheshire. Foyles Luncheon at the Dorchester, with editorial opinion as the subject for discussion. Under the chairmanship of Mr. Shinwell, prominent Fleet Street editors voice opinions on the newsprint cut. First of all, the editor of Labour's Daily Herald, Percy Cudlipp.
The press is entitled to protest against those cuts. It's entitled to say that the government has made a mistake, that the saving in dollars affected by this cut is too small to matter, that the service of the press to the public is being needlessly impaired.
Meanwhile, Frank Owen of the Daily Mail was making notes for his own contribution.
I do not, ladies and gentlemen, believe that the government have cut newsprint deliberately in order to stifle free opinion. I don't think there's anything deliberate about it. In fact, I don't think there's anything deliberate about a great deal of what this government does. I think they stumble from one problem to another and generally fall down on it when they arrive there. Not deliberately, but doing what comes naturally. And they've done that over the newsprint cut. I don't believe for one moment they realized either the unemployment it was going to cause in Fleet Street or in ranges far beyond Fleet Street, or the general protest which has arisen throughout the country about it. Now, it wasn't the Daily Mail, it was the News Chronicle the other day which carried out an interesting survey in which it found that on a 6-page paper, both the Daily Mail and the Daily Express were able to carry 2.5 times as much news as they could on a 4-page paper about the debates in Parliament. One of the effects of this restriction to 4 pages is going to mean that one of the most important parts of the House of Commons is going to be silenced. Those are the backbenchers who disagree with their own government. By the time we've carried ministerial statements and the contradictions by fellow ministers, same night, we're not going to have a great deal of room left.
But Mr. Shinwell had the last word.
The reading of newspapers, whether dailies, evening or Sundays, is now a habit. It's like the first cigarette in the morning, or the early morning cup of tea. We've just formed the habit. But one, in the opinion of medical experts, is as poisonous as the other.